Welcome to my construction zone. Getting a little closer every day. I promised Kenzie I'd go on a walk with the dog, though. I'll be right back.
Approximately 10 hours later.
That was nice. So Tim the Tatman posted a video recently. You guys know, right? At this point, we all know Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo moved from Twitch to YouTube, and it looks like there might be more on their way, but those were the big ones. And recently, Tim the Tatman posted a video. I assume it was a clip from his stream. Haven't seen it yet. Tim the Tatman discusses the difference between YouTube and Twitch. I need to put on headphones. Do I? Or should I just pause between each time I talk? Are we gonna be good? I'm gonna put on headphones. I'll be right back. There we go. Let's take a look. Real quick, can I just give a huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, Intel, because as we're building Senpai HQ, I've had to often be very flexible with my streaming setup. And when I've needed a good chunk of power on the go, what I've ended up using is this MSI laptop powered by the 11th gen Intel Core H series processor. It's been handling my 1440p streams flawlessly, whether I'm gaming or capturing 4K cameras or even capturing multiple camera inputs, because let's be real, the only reason you guys are on my streams is to watch the puppy cam. Don't lie. I know it's true, I don't even blame you. The new Intel Tiger Lake H45 processors can get you whatever performance you need for gaming, streaming, content creation. With Intel Turbo Boost Max 3.0, that can get you up to 5 gigahertz frequencies, blazing fast discrete graphics built right in, a whole slew of overclocking and tuning tools using their Intel Adaptix technology suite, and unrivaled connectivity with Wi-Fi 6E and Thunderbolt 4 capabilities. The days of needing a thick boy desktop PC are behind us. Like way behind us. Check out the link in my description below to learn more about Intel's gaming laptops.
Morning, even afternoon, Tim and Tatman too. We got
Oh, that's loud.
a banger for you today, baby. Obviously, I'm sure all of you have heard the news already, but if you have not, I'm officially streaming on YouTube Gaming instead of Twitch. What we got for you here in this video is me kind of talking about what I think the differences are between Twitch and YouTube.
There are a lot of differences. I really want to see, as a Twitch
Tatman Army,
connoisseur, I really want to see what his thoughts are.
100,000 viewers in the first hour and a half of this stream. I'm not even playing games yet, guys. I'm sitting full cam and just talking.
By the way, dude, that's huge. 100,000 viewers on a YouTube stream, dude, it's so dope. I hope those numbers stay, at least relatively. Like, that's the big thing that's gonna take a long time. It's people getting used to accepting that YouTube is a live streaming platform. Like right now, when you think, I wanna go watch a live stream, you go watch on Twitch. It still is a little bit better for live streamers and also the viewing experience in terms of like their theater mode and the chat experience and all those things, but like, it's not a lot better. It's just the hardest thing is just a shift in mindset. So it's cool to see people coming over and getting people used to that experience.
Guys, we hit 10,000 members in the first hour of this stream. I don't know if that's a record. I don't know. Well, all I know is that is a lot of members in the first hour of being here. So I truly am blessed. I am grateful to God for all of you, man. All of you.
10,000 members? Give me a week. That's insane.
And when I was thinking about switching to YouTube, there's a lot of things that are a big W. Being able to, the ability to pause the video live.
Usually when you talk about like the feature set between YouTube and Twitch, like Twitch is like, oh yeah, Twitch has better features for live streamers, but like YouTube has a couple things there that really beat Twitch that you just don't talk about that much. High resolution, you can stream in 4K. What's that called? I think they call it like stream DVR or something, being able to like rewind and fast forward mid live stream. They do have some W's.
And rewind it. And then, like, let's say there's something you guys want to clip. You can literally pause it, rewind it, and clip it like that. And then you can hit live to get back to the thing. Like, the way that their integration system works as far as, like, the video itself goes, and the fact that I can literally leave this stream, go offline, leave it up as a video forever. No, it's not gone in 60 days. This stream, you will be here. This stream will be on my YouTube forever. It's such a W. It's so smooth with that too. One of the most interesting things to me, I think a lot of people said about was discoverability. People are like, oh, I saw some people say, oh, there's just not a lot of discoverability on YouTube. I would borderline disagree. I do disagree. On Twitch, I was a big fish in a smaller pond. And on YouTube, I'm probably a small to medium-sized fish, to be honest with you.
He's got 4 million subs.
In an ocean.
He's got like 4 channels. His second channel has almost 1 million subs. He's just a medium to large fish. but I like the humility.
And there are just ultimately, guys, there's more eyes on YouTube at the end of the day.
That's very true. Like when people see the numbers comparing like YouTube live streams versus Twitch live streams, and Twitch is like blowing YouTube out of the water, that's really only half the story. If you compare just the sheer number of people who watch gaming content on YouTube, it shows the potential of what YouTube live streaming has to be if they can get people used to watching live streams, maybe add a couple of those features that it's missing right now. But for the most part, like, yes, Twitch is winning in live streaming, not by a ton, but it is. But then YouTube gaming content overall just dwarfs Twitch. Like the amount of potential eyeballs that you can bring over to your channel by creating VOD content is just immeasurable.
So I think, to be honest, and one thing that I'm not 100% how this is going to work, but when I was talking to Whips, he was trying to make me understand it. Basically, when you're streaming, I guess your stream can get like recommended to people based on things that they search for and stuff like that. So it's like all the eyeballs can be like funneled into an algorithm that recommends something, rather than being somewhere where you have a category and you hope that someone scrolls low enough that they can see you with 5 to 10 viewers, whatever you have.
This is getting interesting. I feel like Tim is like 70%. Maybe it's just the way he's explaining it. Maybe he does get this, but like usually when you get people moving from Twitch over to YouTube, or at least considering it, they miss the fundamental difference between Twitch and YouTube. Right now, Tim the Tatman is talking about the algorithm and the fact that YouTube has a strong algorithm because they've been doing video content for so long that if someone is doing something related to what you're doing, you get recommended their stuff. And it sounds like he's talking about live streams, right? If you're watching a live stream and it ends, you might get recommended another one. Or you're watching a video, you might get recommended your live stream. We'll keep watching, see if he talks about it, but like the fundamental difference of, because he's making so much video content and that gets recommended so much more than a live stream, that brings people to his channel. And a lot of his video content is from his live streams. So yes, it's true, but a lot of people miss that differentiator that yes, there's so much more discoverability on YouTube, but not a lot more just as a live streamer. You just have 100 times more discoverability if you're making videos, right? The stuff that can actually get recommended a lot easier.
Back when I started, you'd have someone with like 1,000 viewers. This is years ago, guys. 1,000 viewers, people are like, oh my God, dude, this guy's 1,000 viewers. You would scroll for a little bit, maybe 20, 10, 5 viewers. Now on Twitch, homie, I literally did this like probably a year ago. I saw how far you could scroll on Warzone, and you could scroll forever down to zero viewers, literally.
Let's actually look. I want to see how many people are streaming Warzone on Twitch right now. At any given moment, there are about 3,000 people streaming Warzone. Looks like right now there are about 5,000. 5,000 people streaming Warzone.
I'm not trying to bash Twitch, right? I'm not. I'm you know, the experience I had on Twitch for 9 years, I'm very grateful for. But at the end of the day, when I'm talking about the benefits of YouTube, that's one thing I'm talking about, because a lot of people are asking me that. And that's not, and once again, that's not me saying F Twitch. This is how they do it. Twitch does it that way. But I think this is why it's a benefit to be on YouTube.
It's interesting. I actually think for a large streamer, there's a huge deficit. To like the thing is with Twitch is like, it's not that there's no discoverability. It's just that there's no discoverability for anyone who's not at the top. like when you go on Twitch, the first thing you look for, and it's listed in highest viewers to lowest viewers in some semblance. Even if it's like recommended for you, it's still recommending the top streamers first. So it's just interesting. Like, yes, there is more discoverability for the small streamer. I would say the medium streamer gets the most benefit there. I would say Tim the Tatman, who used to be in the top of the directory every time, if anyone's getting hurt by discoverability, it's him, because he used to have all the discoverability. And he gave it up. Took him for the team.
I think what it is ultimately everyone's used to Twitch. And what I mean by that is everyone is used to, okay, I go to a website, I see a bunch of game categories, and I look at the game category, and then I scroll forever, and I find the streamer.
Can I just say something for real? I still wish YouTube had that. Like sometimes I just want to watch some Apex Legends, or maybe just like chill to some PUBG, some low-key battle royale. And like I do wish they made it easier to browse like who are some experienced top streamers in PUBG. Like I miss that. YouTube needs to put that back in. I know it's there, but it's not the same. And I'm glad that that's not the only way to do it. In fact, I'm glad that it's a secondary way to do it. I do wish it was there, you know? Just throw that in YouTube. Just toss it in the directory, you know? It wouldn't hurt.
Versus almost like a search engine. And I'm not smart. This is me trying to explain it like almost like a caveman, but Whips had to basically explain that to me. And he's like, Tim, it's more about the algorithm on YouTube helps people find you versus someone scrolling and trying to look for you. That was kind of how Whips kind of summed it up for me. So, and I'm an idiot, but I'm, it's ultimately at the end of the day, I really want to I'm going to wrap this up here.
I think the biggest advantage for someone like Tim is the fact that he can grow so much faster on YouTube. But like, just with how fast his YouTube channel is growing, like, I just feel like he's hit the ceiling on Twitch, right? He was like number 19 on Twitch. Anybody who was on Twitch knew who he was. And if they weren't watching him, it's because they didn't want to watch him, right? Like, just the amount of eyeballs on YouTube gaming, the amount of people that like just the pool of eyeballs that he hasn't found yet or haven't found him. And the moment they do, they're already on his YouTube channel. Like, they're already on the place where he's streaming. Like, that's going to be massive for him. So like, while I really do think like he had the advantage on Twitch, he'd also hit the ceiling, which is a really high ceiling. Like, the dude was making bank on Twitch, but like, he just jumped into an ocean where he can be found as live streaming becomes more prominent on the platform. I think he'd be able to get up to a couple 100,000 viewers in the next couple years. I wonder who's gonna hit 1 million first. I think there have been live streams with over 1 million on YouTube, but like, as a gaming streamer, that'll be fun to watch.
But when I thought and thought about the change to YouTube, and I really started to think about the way YouTube works, ultimately there's more eyeballs on it, how the algorithm can help your stream and help grow your brand, your community, and your channel. It got me excited. It did. And like I said, best way to sum it up, I was a big fish in a smaller pond, and now I'm a small to medium-sized fish in a very, very large ocean. And I'm happy to be here, man. I appreciate y'all. So
someone who gets it explained it to him, and I feel like he's got the fundamentals. But for the most part, the people who don't understand this, or they come to YouTube and they stream and they don't grow, it's because when you talk about the lack of discoverability on Twitch, it's not just that Twitch isn't a great platform for live streaming, it's a lack of discoverability in live streams. They're just not a good way to browse. So combining VOD content, videos, short stories, things that have discoverability, and combine your live stream into the same infrastructure, that's what gives YouTube discoverability. And I feel like he gets it. He just needs to see it a little bit more. And I'm really pumped to see where he goes over the next couple weeks and like where his viewers peak. Because dude, I think he's gonna explode. I think this is gonna be insane. Good luck, man. Dude, Tim, I'm pumped for you. Let me know if you ever wanna jump on a call, have a conversation. I think it'd be a lot of fun. The invitation's out there, ball's in your court. And viewers, if he never responds, this isn't embarrassing at all. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.